The 2026 World Cup is going to be massive, chaotic, and completely overwhelming. For the first time, 48 teams will compete across North America. They will bring over 1,000 players to compete across 104 matches in just 39 days. Whether you are a casual fan struggling to find free time or a tactical football optimizer tracking every stat, the reality is the same. You do not have the hours to watch every single game. Tuning in randomly means gambling a 90-minute block of your day on potentially slow, low-stakes filler matches in the expanded group stages. If you attempt to watch everything without a clear strategy, you will burn out. Viewer fatigue will set in exactly when the tournament's actual historic moments take place. The solution is to treat your viewing time as a strict investment. Every match you choose to watch needs to guarantee a historical or entertainment return. This visual represents a filter that separates the merely talented from the historically significant. When you cross-reference every squad list against active records, legacy pursuits, and age-defying physical stats, the list shrinks from 1,248 names down to exactly 7. These are the athletes on the verge of breaking all-time records, settling decades-long legacy debates, or establishing the new standard of performance for the next decade. By restricting your schedule to matches featuring these 7 individuals, you strip away random chance and secure guaranteed narrative stakes. The first category of players offers the highest emotional ceiling: aging legends whose every appearance could be their final World Cup match. Lionel Messi is 38 years old, arriving at his record 6th World Cup, already holding the trophy, but pursuing one final milestone. He currently has 13 World Cup goals. Just 3 more ties Germany's Miroslav Klose's all-time record of 16, and 4 breaks it outright. But here is your viewer trade-off. Messi has been fighting recent injuries and arriving off the bench. Your 90-minute investment in Argentina might not feature him starting on the pitch. On the other side is Cristiano Ronaldo, driving toward his 1,000th career goal and the single major trophy missing from his cabinet. The Portuguese trade-off is different. At 41 years old, Ronaldo's intense push for individual milestones creates a high-pressure environment that risks fracturing team cohesion. Watching Messi or Ronaldo is the highest-stakes emotional bet you can place, but it requires accepting the risk of watching legends fight against their own physical decline. If you want a safer return on your time, look to the prime athletic stars playing for tactically rigid, heavily favored nations. At 27, Kylian Mbappe wears the captain's armband for France. He already has a World Cup and a Golden Boot, and he is driving this squad toward a deep run to secure his elusive Ballon d'Or. Investing your time in France is incredibly low risk because of their overwhelming probability of reaching the later, high-stakes knockout rounds. Harry Kane offers that same clinical reliability for England. Having secured the Golden Boot in Russia in 2018, Kane enters this tournament with a clear historic stake, becoming the first player to ever win the award twice.
Dedicating time to France or England guarantees you will witness elite Golden Boot-level execution, but you pay for it by losing the tension and unpredictability of an underdog story. If unpredictability is what you want, you have to look at the wildcards, players offering massive individual entertainment, backed by teams without the depth to guarantee a long run. At 25, Erling Haaland finally gets his World Cup debut, dragging a Norwegian dark horse squad into the tournament after a 28-year absence. You get to watch the world's most lethal striker, but your viewing investment could end abruptly in the group stages if Norway's supporting cast fails. Spain offers a different kind of outlier in 18-year-old Lamine Yamal. Coming off a European Championship victory, Yamal has a legitimate path to becoming the youngest Golden Boot winner in tournament history. The trade-off here is physical. You are betting your viewing time on the unproven durability of a teenager surviving a grueling 39-day senior schedule. Dedicating your time to Norway or Spain is a gamble. You sacrifice the safety of a deep finals run for the thrill of a one-man army or an unprecedented teenage emergence. Finally, we reach Neymar, the ultimate intersection of historical weight and massive viewing risk. He is Brazil's all-time top scorer, trying one final time to end his country's 24-year drought and secure a 6th World Cup title. But severe, recurring injuries have battered his body and kept him largely off the pitch since 2023. Given that he has not appeared for Brazil in years,
the likelihood of him completing consecutive 90-minute matches across a high-intensity tournament is slim. Tuning into Brazil is the most volatile bet on the board. It is a potent mix of deep nostalgia and elite flair that could be permanently cut short by a single tackle. To translate these 7 players into an actual viewing schedule, we can map them out. This chart weighs the risk of an early exit against the historical and entertainment reward of watching them play. In the top right, we have the high-yield must-watches. Mbappe, Messi, and Ronaldo carry maximum historical weight. Down in the bottom right are the high-yield, high-risk gambles. Haaland and Neymar provide incredible upside but carry a heavy risk of early elimination or injury. And on the safer side, Kane and Yamal offer highly reliable returns without the extreme volatility. This matrix proves that not all World Cup stars offer the same return on your time. You have to actively align your viewing choices with your personal risk tolerance. If you are strictly time-poor and only care about historical closure, prioritize Argentina and Portugal. Be there for the final hours of the Messi and Ronaldo eras. If you are a tactical optimizer who wants peak athletic execution, spend your hours on the clinical dominance of France and England. And if you are hunting for pure entertainment and can stomach the risk, invest in the unpredictable brilliance of Norway, Spain, and Brazil. In a bloated 104-match tournament, protecting your time requires a choice between the tension of finality or the thrill of emergence. So pick your stakes and do not get trapped watching the filler.